We now look forward to insightful sessions, powerful discussion, and meaningful collaborations throughout the day. Let us move ahead with enthusiasm, curiosity, and a shared commitment to shaping a better tomorrow. Now, I call Vaibhavi to go ahead and start introducing our panelists. Yes, Vaibhavi, all yours.
Thank you, Annapurna. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah? Can we have a big round of applause for all our esteemed guests of, thank you so much. So today's session focuses on an exciting and timely theme, embracing digital transformation and platform cooperativism. As technology reshapes industries, this approach empowers communities through shared ownership, transparency, and collaboration. To take us through this powerful subject, we have with us our esteemed speaker, Mr. Arun Venugopalan, Chief Innovation Officer, Safe Software and Integrated Solutions. Can we have Mr. Arun Venugopalan on stage, please? Thank you so much for joining us today, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. That was a lovely opening ceremony which we had. So I was delighted to be part of this discussion, as well as, we had a wonderful keynote speakers, as well as, the opening ceremony speakers, right? So they have touched upon predominantly on the importance of the cooperative, right? So I would be touching mainly from the digital perspective. There were a couple of lovely discussions which had happened before, right? So they were mentioning about the NPA and the other digital adoptions in the cooperative sector, right? So I would like to touch upon a few of the initiatives in the digital world for the cooperatives. Now you have seen that, right? There are no much adoption from the digital perspective or digital presence of cooperatives, right? So I would like to touch base on that particular segment. As well as the AI and the cyber resilience in the cooperative sector, and what as an organization and what we can bring into the cooperative world matters a lot over here. So let me take up to the first point with regard to the NPAs, right? Which has been touch based upon here before. So the NPA, you have seen that that was a lovely metrics which has been provided by Mr. Arun sir, that it's 1% NPA, but that's not the case with almost all the cooperatives, right? If you have seen that 15%, 20%, 25%, it's kind of average NPA, which you can find it in the cooperative world. So why there is a huge NPA in this particular segment, right? So that's because, where we are coming up with 25 years of experience in the cooperative sector, dealing with, various cooperatives. So we understood that, there lacks a kind of, ownership among the members. So that is where we would touch base on the ownership management. How would we bring in the cooperative ownership management over here in order to increase the repayment in the cooperative sector and reduce the NPAs as well. And a couple of other points like the collections, you would have experienced it, right? There are a lot of people who are still lacking the payment. And then the chat banking, all the youngsters, if you can see, all the youngsters are moving towards the new banks, the new things, and why no cooperatives, right? So that's because they still think that, we lack a lot of technological adoptions in this particular sector. So that is where I would like to, bring in a few changes like chat banking, a bit with, any type of chats, right? Whether with your normal messaging services or any kind of, WhatsApp services. So we would really need the cooperative sector to bring in those kind of adaptive measures over here in the cooperative banks itself, right? And if you, someone was mentioning about the packs, right? It's always better to have the packs in the mobile as well as, in the latest technology. What happening is, we are seeing a very drastic, what do you say, a less number in getting the new members in the cooperative sector. So that is something which we would really need to, address upon. And then, we should bring in new technology, especially, the kind of the mobile banking as well as, chat banking in the cooperative sector. I understand that, there are the leading cooperative banks has got, but if you take the stats over here, right, the technical adoption or the digital adoption is way higher than the world average in India, but still our cooperative sector are yet to, adapt to the latest technology. I'm pretty glad that, everybody is having a common software, a core banking software. And I know, still people are there, who are maintaining it in Excel. So those days are gone days, right? So we need, more new technology in the cooperative sector. So that is with regard to the chat banking or any kind of, the debt collection, which we would want to, bring in and see more technology in the cooperative sector. The next thing I would like to, touch base on the giving credits, right? Now, why cooperatives? Why people are coming and, taking loans from the cooperatives? Because, they don't, or rather, let me put it in this way. So they are not compliant to the various credit rating agencies over here in India, right? And mostly the cooperative banks, gives credits to those unreserved as well. But there are challenges. So why NPA is more, again, coming back to the same discussion, right? So we have, we have tested and made it success. So I would advise, others also, test this particular activity, which is called alternate data. So we have a typical system which we have developed over the years, right? We won't only take the membership slip from the member, right? So there are certain questionnaires, close to around 20 to 30 questionnaires, which we would be checking with the customer. And we have brought in a pretty new technology in the lending space, wherein, we calculate the credit. I know that, there is various credit rating agencies like, we have, CIBIL, Equifax, and the other things, when it goes to the leading scheduled banks as well as the private banks. But when it comes to the cooperative and multi-states, right? So the alternate data plays a pretty big role in that one. So I'm pretty happy that we have came up with a solution in order to, what do you say, we have, to address this a pretty big problem in the cooperative sector, wherein, we understand the customer pretty well. We take all the data in the first stand itself, and we'll make sure that, that particular society member is, or rather the staff is very much close to that particular member. And I know that, each cooperatives, if you see here, right, there are a couple of cooperatives which we have dealt with, especially in the employee cooperative sector, right? So that's around 65,000 members. So it's really difficult to manage with 10 to 15 staff, right? With 65,000 members. So we have developed, over the years, pretty good mechanism to manage, not only manage, to have the sense of ownership, between the bank as well as, the customer. And with the use of the alternate data, we could, really increase the repaying percentage, rather, reduce NPA, reduce the overdue, which really help the cooperative sector. And yeah, my last point would be the AI adoption. So a lot of people are looking for the AI. All the technology, technocrats, all the GCCs, if you see here in Bangalore itself, right, you can see a lot of global capability centers who are talking about the AI and the agentic AI solutions and adoptions, right? But why not in the cooperative sector? So that is something, which we would really need to, bring in. And there are a lot of use cases because, the technology, the main aim of technology is to, help the humans, right? And especially when you see the cooperatives, right? So that drives the economy. So the technology, the agentic AIs are really needed in the cooperative world. So that sums up a quick note on the technology adoptions as well as, the digital. And I would like to, address one more thing, which they were mentioning about the platform cooperativism, right? That is something Cooperatives for All, where Mr. Praveen has already mentioned about it. So the Cooperative for All is a digital platform. I would rather say that, Amazon or Flipkart of cooperatives, wherein we are trying to, have a pretty strong marketplace where the members as well as the banks, can come up in one particular platform and then, choose. So it is beneficial for the members as well as, it is really beneficial for the banks as well. So including, it helps with, starts with your loan and repayment and get to know about, new products in the cooperatives. Suppose, what I would say that there will be a new schemes which are very rigorously marketed by the private parties, right? The same way you would get a better scheme or benefit, from the cooperative. So we should shift the focus on the platforms. So that is what something I would like to, emphasize on this day. And thanks a lot for organizing this lovely sessions, as well as I'm pretty happy to have the Global Cooperative Development Summit, which has included in the Global Confluence Summit. And thanks the organizers, thanks Santoshji specifically for giving us the opportunity, to speak about the technology adoptions, as well as thanks all the delegates, as well as thanks all the speakers, and thanks Praveenji, for setting up this stage, to speak about the cooperatives and digital adoption in the cooperatives. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arun, for the very impactful session. We would like you to please stay with us on stage. I would request our board of members to please join us on stage while we capture this moment together. We are pleased to invite ONDC and NSIC team for our upcoming presentation. Your participation will greatly enrich the discussion, and we would be honored to have you at this session. Can I invite NSIC and ONDC team on stage, please? Can we have a huge round of applause?
Good afternoon to you all. NSIC offers an integrated support to MSMEs by the way of marketing, credit facility, and technology and support services. Now, recently, Government of India, Ministry of MSME, has launched a team initiative in the ONDC portal to market the MSME products. With the challenges faced by MSMEs in assessing e-commerce, such as limited digital access, financial constraints, and lack of confidence in operating via digital platforms, the team initiative aims to boost the e-commerce access to Udayam registered customers, MSMEs. So in order to elaborate the schemes, I request Madam Blessy from My Store to give a detailed presentation on this scheme.
Good afternoon, one and all, and thank you for the AWACE team for giving an opportunity to explain about the ONDC part. I'll quickly take you all through how you all can onboard on ONDC, how ONDC is related to My Store, so as well as how you can onboard your seller products on the ONDC platform. So first, I'll just give you a quick intro about our parent company, that is Store Hippo. So Store Hippo is a SaaS-based enterprise platform wherein we build e-commerce platforms. If anyone is looking into who can build your own websites, you can certainly reach out to us and we'll be able to help you. Whether it's a global platform as well as pan-India platform also, we can help you all. Next slide. So our prominent customers are Amul, Berger Paints, we have Hero, all these brands, they are already onboarded on Store Hippo. So coming to My Store, what exactly we do is that we are the first buyer app and the seller app to be there on ONDC. So ONDC is an open network digital commerce wherein it's almost similar to a UPI network. We can go to the next slide. So ONDC, so how it works is that everyone knows how Amazon, how Flipkart works, right? So if you are an Amazon seller, you will be visible on Amazon. But if you just go search your products in Flipkart, you will not be able to find your products. But here with ONDC, you will be onboarded on one single seller app, and through ONDC network, you will be accessing your products to all different buyer apps that are connected on the ONDC network. So to know how many buyer apps that are connected, so we have almost 156 buyer apps that are already connected on ONDC, and we have around 76 seller apps that are there on the ONDC, and we do have the logistic partners also. So we have 3 aggregators, that are seller network participant, buyer network participant, and the logistic partner. So all these 3 have come to one network, and we will be providing you all the e-commerce facilities through different buyer apps. Like example I showed, so it is not mandatory that you need to onboard on all different seller apps. Either of one seller app you onboard, like how My Store is the first buyer app and seller app. So you can just onboard your products. We are there both on iOS, Android, as well as the website. You can just search as mystore.in and you will be able to find us. So once you onboard on My Store, through ONDC network, you will be visible on different buyer, like Bajaj Finserv, whether it's Hamara Mall or Paytm, Snapdeal, Meesho, all these such buyer apps, they will be present. So any customer, whoever, suppose if I'm a Snapdeal customer, I can still place an order through Snapdeal, and that will flow to the ONDC network, and that will land up to your My Store admin panel. And any buyer app, whoever is having the My Store buyer apps, can still place an order, and that will be landing to your seller admin. So with single seller admin panel, you will be able to manage all the other different buyer app orders. So next slide. So we are prominently working with all these leading government bodies. So we are, so SFAC, NABARD have already onboarded. There are almost 7,000 plus FPOs with us, as well as NSIC also, who is actually helping all the MSMEs and who is funding the MSMEs to promote their doing the cataloging, or whether it's in packaging or with the logistic partner, as well as the account management also. NSIC will be putting funds on the MSMEs through ONDC, and we will be helping. As in My Store and as in ONDC, we will help you all to create your cataloging, do your and give you all the entire ecosystem of managing your admin panel as well as your orders, and then we'll be giving you all the training tutorials also, as well as we'll be taking the webinars to train the sellers, and then entire thing will be helping you all with the marketing. So to do all such things, usually in the other monopolies like Amazon and Flipkart, we as a seller, we invest money to get all these things done. But here NSIC will be putting budget on ONDC, and ONDC will be helping the sellers to get all these things done. So next slide. Not only this, we have onboarded these many brands. So you all can see the prominent brands also, like Amul, Pidilite. We can see all these brands. Not only they have connected on ONDC through us, but they have even connected the entire D2C platform through Store Hippo, so that they are managing their distributors. Whether it might be there are several distributors across the pan India, so they have connected their distributors. So now they are managing their D2C platform, as well as they are managing their e-commerce platform, as well as the ONDC thing, entirely on one system itself. Next slide. So we do have all these brands that are working with us. So I'll just tell you all the exact thing how you all can do is that we will be having it. It's almost, our platform is a DIY platform. We just have a simple small steps how you can just register. Next slide. So these are the basic checklist what a seller has to have to do onboarding on ONDC. So go back. So for a GST, both a GST seller as a non-GST seller can still register, because most of the MSMEs might not be having GST, but they have Udyam certificate. So Udyam is mandatory to get the MSME benefits. So Udyam certificate, as well as these are the documents like digital logo and cancel check, PAN card, and GST certificate and Udyam certificate for a GST seller, and these are the non-GST seller. Next slide. So in 3 different steps, you can just complete your registration. So I'll just share the links with you all. So you can just register yourself, whether it's through an app also as through the website. Then you can just list your products and then fulfill your orders. So here MSMEs, most of the MSMEs might not be having the facilities of logistics or anything. So here we do have different logistic partners where are tied up, like I'll show it in the further slides. Next slide. So not only this, anyone who is already having a website, yet like if you all are into Amazon, if anyone are there already in Amazon, Shopify, WooCommerce and Magento, we have already integrated that system with us. So with one click, you just finish your registration, and with one single go, you can just do few, like hardly 3-2 step of integration. The entire catalog that is listed in your website will be pulled to MyStore with few minor changes in your CSV, and you will be able to go live on the same day. With one single day, you can pull your cataloging from your system, and then you can go live on the ONDC. Next slide. So these are the capabilities of MyStore. So you can see like how an e-commerce platform, but the here is that in other like current monopoly, what you all are having is that to get a dedicated storefront or to get your specific QR codes in your system, currently those are not there. But here on ONDC MyStore, we have built the order management, catalog, inventory, all these will be there. But the extra thing is that every seller will be having their own seller page. Every seller will be having their own QR code. Now everyone know we all almost are used to this scanning the QR code, and then whether it's a payment or whether it's placing any order, anything related to that. So here every seller will be having a QR code, every product also will be having a QR code, and then the entire seller catalogings can be downloaded in a digital PDF format, wherein you can use those as a marketing tool. I'll show that in the further slides. Next. So we are not only there on B2C, we are already there on B2B as well. And those will be visible on one single platform. So there will be a single quantity amount that will be displayed, as well as we have made the specific thing in tiered pricing also. The same amount, if any customer who is like looking for like 10,000 to 20,000 quantity or like in kgs also, you all can specify your cataloging and you can just display the same thing. So we do have the the entire system, we do have request to RFQ as well as minimum order quantity also you can set up in your backend, and buyer and seller messaging. Currently in other e-commerce platform, how we usually access to the know where any seller, either when if I am an Amazon seller also, I cannot directly reach out to my customer. But here, whenever you receive an order, you will be receiving the entire customer details also, wherein you can directly chat directly with the customer, as well as you can even reach out. So there is a complete transparency in the ONDC. Next slide. So these are the integrated logistics, as well as we have already, as MyStore, we have already integrated delivery, Amazon Logistics, Porter, ShipRocket, as well as eCart. These we have done a special, this one, as well as we do have 30 plus logistic aggregators that are working on ONDC. Next. So how the logistics actually work is that here we don't have any fixed rate during the logistics. Based on the seller location to the buyer location and weight of the product and the volumetric weight, based on that the real time rates, not only we will be having multiple options. Like you can see, I have just added my product, and for a customer the standard delivery has been assigned, and once then later you can just lively track, as well as through WhatsApp also you can just fulfill the orders. Now here how standard delivery is been assigned is that based on the real time, based on the, like I said, weight of the product and the distance between customer and the seller location. Not only standard delivery, you will be having 3 different, like there will be multiple logistic partner given to you. Customer can choose which logistic also, as well as seller also can choose which logistic partner he wants to, through which logistic partner he can fulfill the order. Next slide. This is how our on-network, there are 2 types. One is on-network logistics, one is off-network logistics. On-network logistics, these are the logistic partners that are already working with ONDC. Suppose if the brand already has their own logistics and want to go with their own logistics also, yet they can go. This is how the order fulfillment, you can just process the order through WhatsApp also. Because this is basically because most of the FPOs, ONDC wants to help such kind of people who are not able to, like in Amazon we almost have like 20 to 30% of commission, and they don't have much budget to even promote the products also. But here on ONDC, since with very minimum commission cost, they get all these access to all these services. So through WhatsApp, many of the FPOs are already processing the orders. This is the on-network logistic flow. Next. This is the off-network logistic flow. So if the logistic partner, once he will just get assigned your logistic tracking number, you need to update and then process the order. So the entire tutorials what I'm giving, we are there on YouTube, and so we have almost more than 200 plus videos also. All these features, whatever I'm explaining, those are already there on the YouTube. So each segment we have created like 1.5 minute of video, so then which can clearly help use as a training tutorial videos. Not only that, we have created help centers also in our website. You can just refer that along with the examples. Scroll. So we have WhatsApp WABA integration. Basically how you can do this, you will be getting in your admin dashboard. Now suppose there are many chances where we'll be having abandoned cart or like some offers you all want to run. Through the WhatsApp, you can just send your customers, any seller, like example, I have just I have some products in my cart, but I'm not actually placing an order. That time I can receive a message from the seller like, okay, you have added my product, and I can give another 10% more discount or like 20% discount, so that you can encourage the customer to complete your order. So such integration we have done, wherein you can customize your WhatsApp message and send it to all your customers. Next slide. So this is the commission part. Coming to this, so we have a very minimum charge. As a seller app, we do have 1 to 3% of commission. So different buyer apps will be having different commission that you can just check out in other. So our minimum commission is only 1%, and the entire maximum percentage is 6%. Only those. Apart from that, there is no any like convenience fee or any kind of platform fee or any kind of fixed fees. There is nothing like that. Apart from this 6% of commission, there is no no any other charges that will be charged, neither the onboarding fee, neither the cataloging fee, or neither the order. Once the order gets fulfilled, so every Friday to Friday will be the payment cycle. Any order that will be delivered on Wednesday, so the order will be, the particular payment will be settled on the same week Friday, else it will be paid on the next coming Friday. This is how every weekly payment cycle works, and everything is already displayed, that will be displayed in our dashboard, and you can just download the settlement reports also. There is a complete transparency and which order, how much amount is already settled. Next. So I'll just take you all through how you like this is a default marketing, like you can tell it as an organic marketing, wherein as a seller what all tools we have given for you all to promote your products, as well as we are doing paid plans also, but that depends on the seller products. We give the analysis, we give the ROI prior only, that this is the expected ROI you will be getting, and then this is the budget that needs to be invested to get such ROI. Next slide. So, like I said, that the beauty of ONDC is that you will not only be visible on one buyer app, you will be visible on all different buyer apps. So you will be having an access to different codes of buyer apps from various various buyer apps. Next. So like I said, every seller, so we will be promoting through our social medias, whether be it Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. So through this also, we as a brand, we will be helping you all. If any brand is giving any great discounts, or if you want to promote also, we do promote your products through your QR codes. Next slide. So collection pages, that if there is, like example NABARD, like here you can see NABARD has actually invested in the collection page, and the entire list of FPOs that are connected with the NABARD, we have given a separate collection page. So every collection page will be having its own QR code, and whenever if there are anything you want to promote it, you can promote it using the QR code. Next slide. Like this, you will be, this is a basic, so once you just register us, this will be the basic page, and we have actually revamped the page also. This is more beautified now. So now every seller, we also give the tags also, that if any seller is like GI tag product, or it's a like a handmade product or handicraft product also, we give this tag so that we can show the uniqueness of your product also, as well as this is how your product seller page looks, and every seller has a dedicated page, as well as every seller has its own QR code. Next slide. Not only this, this is how the QR code works. You can even customize your QR code in different versions. Next slide. So every seller will be having this PDF cataloging, which you can just download it, and this click buy button, when you just click, this is actually a functional PDF cataloging. Once you click on buy, that will directly take to the website of the My Store and any customer. So this thing you can even use it if you have any groups or anything, you can just use this as your marketing tool. Next. We will be doing co-branding also. So this, so event-based also, like now we all know like how Flipkart has Big Billions Day, Amazon in great festivals also. So we do have many promotional activities that we'll be doing. This is our homepage banners. So usually on other buyer apps, go back. So usually on other current e-commerce platform, to get this page also, right, they spend a huge amount, like almost 3 to 5 lakhs of amount also to get based on the clicks and views. But here on My Store, we are not charging for any banners or anything. It's purely based on how good we actually analyze your pricing with other marketplaces and other, be it if you all are not there on other marketplaces also, we analyze your product with other market, like if you all are giving a very unbeatable price also, then we actually pick your products and start displaying on top deals also, as well as products of the week. We do have the lowest price product. So such fields we will be helping you all to do, and that will be as free of cost. Next slide. So we do the SEO shopping, SEO content through SEO also. We help you all to do Google shopping also. So we will be doing Google ads, Meta ads. Next. this is the promotional base. So initially ONDC also was like burning few amount, like any customer whoever placed order beyond 200, so 100 rupee discount coupon was given from ONDC, wherein a share of 50 rupees from my store and 50 rupees from ONDC we were burning. Now we do have, and if the brand also wants to give any kind of coupons also, we can actually enable this in your backend. Next. So these are the few case studies who have already connected. Initially, they as a brand, they had just onboarded on ONDC, but based on the features and the services, they have shifted the entire D2C platform through us. Since I didn't had the access to this one, so you can just view this site. You can just click on shop.on-hero, then you will be able to, next slide. You will be able to view their entire D2C platform is built on us. Not only D2C platform, but we also have connected their entire distributor also. So all their distributors are connected on Store Hippo, and through Store Hippo, they are actually doing their business. Next. Similar to this, we have Godrej also with us, who are already working on a similar model. Next, please. Epson is also with us. Next. Amul, the entire Amul e-commerce platform is built on Store Hippo, and this is a global platform currently. Next. So this is my contact number. So this is just a quick overview. So we will be having a webinar. So every Friday we will be having a webinar, as well as on Monday. So Friday is for FPOs and MSMEs, and Monday is for brands. So if anyone is interested to get onboarded on ONDC as well as through My Store SNP, you can reach out to me on the same contact details. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.
Well, moving to the next part, we now are recognizing many people and the organization who have achieved in their domain. To do the honors, I would like to call Boneshwari ma'am, President, Awake, and also Asha ma'am, our immediate past president, Awake, to please come on stage. I would like to call Kuempu Cooperative Credit Society Limited. Kuempu Cooperative Credit Society Limited. Kalyan Credit Cooperative Society. Please come on stage, sir. Kalyan Credit Cooperative Society is receiving the National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Guys, let's have a huge round of applause. I know it's about to be a lunchtime. Congratulations. I would like to call on stage now Karnataka Journalist Cooperative Society Limited. Annapurna Mahila Cooperative Credit Society Limited. Pride Multi-State Credit Cooperative Society Limited. We would like to have you on stage, sir, please. Pride Multi-State Credit Cooperative Society Limited has been awarded National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Let's have a huge round of applause, please. Congratulations once again. Now I would like to call on stage Shri Datta Vividha Karyakari Seva Sahakari Society Limited. Shri Datta Vividha Karyakari Seva Sahakari Society Limited. Amriteshwar Vividh Karyakari Society. Aji Maji Sainik Doodh Utpadak Sahakari Sanstha. Please come on stage, sir. Aji Maji Sainik Doodh Utpadak Sahakari Sanstha. They've been awarded with National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Congratulations. Congratulations once again. I would like to call Chhatrapati Shahu Cashew Cooperative Factory, Panhala Taluka Watershed Fisheries Cooperative Society Limited, Panhala Taluka Watershed Fishery Cooperative Society Limited. Congratulations. Oh, Chhatrapati Shahu Cashew Cooperative Factory. Congratulations again. Panhala Taluka Watershed Fisheries Cooperative Society Limited. Congratulations once again for receiving National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. I would like to call on stage Kuvempu Cooperative Credit Society Limited. Kuvempu Cooperative Credit Society Limited. Congratulations on winning National Cooperative Excellence Awards 2025. Congratulations. Now, I would like to call Karnataka Journalist Cooperative Society Limited, the representative of Karnataka Journalist Cooperative Society Limited. Congratulations on receiving National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Now I would like to call on stage Jagruti Prabhag Sangh, representative of Jagruti Prabhag Sangh, Sugi.io Private Limited, Technology Integration. Anyone from representing Sugi.io Private Limited, Technology Integration, please come on stage. Congratulations on winning National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Next, I would like to call on stage CARE Foundation Social Sector Support. Anyone who is representing CARE Foundation Social Sector Support? Sahyadri Multi-State Cooperative, Kottayam. Welcome on stage, sir. Sahyadri Multi-State Cooperative, Kottayam. Congratulations on receiving National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Congratulations once again. Now I would like to call Sheshadripuram Mahila Cooperative Society, representative of Sheshadripuram Mahila Cooperative Society. Please come on stage to receive the National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Congratulations. I would like to call Kalidasa Cooperative Society. I would like to call the representative of Kalidasa Cooperative Society. Please come on stage to receive your award. I love your enthusiasm, Mr. Arun, the way you are going ahead and cheering up everyone no matter what. Congratulations, Sheshadipuram Mahila Cooperative Society. Now it's Kalidasa Cooperative Society. Congratulations on receiving National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. I would like to call next Rice Multi-State Cooperative Society. Rice Multi-State, it's I guess Rice Multi-State Agro Cooperative Society, if I am not wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. There is a printing mistake here. Congratulations on receiving National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Next, I would like to call Solution X to receive National MSME Award 2025 in MSME Excellence Award category. Solution X, the representative of Solution X. Congratulations. I would like to call next Mr. Vinod Raut. Mr. Vinod Raut to receive the National MSME Awards 2025. Congratulations, Mr. Vinod. Next, I would like to call on stage Rupali Ramesh Patil. Rupali Ramesh Patil to receive National Women in Business and Leadership Award 2025. Congratulations, Rupali. That belongs to her. The trendsetter. Initiative taker. Congratulations for this, which is yours. Now I would like to call on stage Ritika Azaria Kuruvilla. Ritika Azaria Kuruvilla. Okay. Anyone from Sri Datta Vividha Karyakari Seva Sahakari Society Limited? Amriteshwar Vividh Karyakari Society? Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And congratulations for all the achievers and the award winners who have received the National Cooperative Excellence Award 2025. Moving to the next session, the next speaker is Mr. Divakar Pathak, Senior Product Manager, Product Owner, Data, AI and Security, Ericsson. A dynamic speaker who is going to speak about the cognitive supply chain leveraging generative AI for autonomous procurement and predictive logistics. We have Mr. Gopinath Rao from IDES who is receiving the award. Mr. Gopinath Rao. Okay, on behalf. Sir, how are you? It's an honor. Mr. Gopinath Rao sir is here with us. It's a pleasure to go ahead and share the stage with him. So congratulations again, one more feather to your cap for sure. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Bona ma'am.